Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield. And last episode we helped the scientist with the tree, but now we need to talk to him later. But we still are carrying around that cup of Terra Brew cappuccino, and it's probably gotten cold by now. So let's get it over to the woman who wants it.
All hands aboard were dead, and the sign points to the roof.
That's right. She's a janitor down here, if I remember right. Here she is.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
This is Donna.
No, probably not.
Well, here's that Terra Cino you wanted.
Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
So what did I get? I didn't see it too fast. It went by too fast.
Take care.
Alrighty, so that one's done. I got several things to do. A parting gift, deliver the letter to... Oh, nope, that's in a different area. Terra Brew. Hunt the Predator. A wealthy patron of the Dawn's Roost has asked me to retrieve coffee beans. Oh, that's right. That's in another planet. A light in the darkness. Find new stories for SSN. Okay. Primary sources. Speak to at Apex Electronics. Speak to Maudie from the SSN office in New Atlantis asked me to conduct... Oh, that's right. She wanted me to do some interviews. Kay is in the well, and we need to go to the well anyway. And... Alright, so let's mark this one here. I also need to speak to Sergeant Yumi again. Maybe we should do that. Let's do that one first. Alright, let's see where that one's going to. It says this way. Oop, here we go. Spaceport. I wonder if there's stuff I can sell in that kiosk. Oops, sorry. Citizen. What are you guys all doing? Just sitting here.
Have a good
My insomnia's just gotten so bad. Maybe
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera!
What?
I can't believe it! Is it you?
Oh!
Is it really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I forgot I had an adoring fan, but I thought he would look better than this. Oh my god. So he has scavenging, concealment, and weightlifting. I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star. Get away from me, you weirdo. Bane of the fleet, yeah.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN.
Oh.
Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, really is you, right?
You know, when I listen to these, he sounds like Stewie from the Family Guy. But when I watch these and listen to these, I can just see the voice actors on their microphones reading these lines, and they probably have to do it several times because they just bust out. I used to do recordings for author interview or reviews, book reviews for Norm's Triad Publications from my publishing company, and oh my god, I would bust out laughing sometimes just because you stumble over words. Well, I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things.
Do you?
Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare.
The glare?
But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
The reason why I picked a Doreen fan is because in Mass Effect games, we ended up with an Adoring fan in Mass Effect 1, and I treated him bad. I actually punched him in the face. And Mass Effect 2, he showed up again. And then Mass Effect 3, he ended up being an amazing character at the end, and it just really... So when they gave me the option to have an Adoring fan, I just had to do it again. Oh... Look, I was just minding my own business when you came up to me. You changed your routine?
Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks.
4 cups of coffee?
But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog.
Well,
I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate.
It must be fate. I was just minding my own business when you came up to me, yeah.
Me too. I was minding your business as well, visualizing it, dreaming it, and tending to it like a garden in bloom. And now here it is, our first spring. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
Sidekick.
What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Oh, assigned crew, welcome aboard Reject. Wait, hold on, I didn't. Reject, leave me alone. If you're going to be my sidekick, won't you need a costume? Yeah.
Good point. I'll start working on it right away.
Oh,
as
no.
soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
Sure. Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see. Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outpost. I can't wait to see what he brings to the game. So, assign crew. Alpha Centauri. Well, that's the only ship I have. I can only have 2, so... Adoring fan. Sure. So he does scavenging. Can I look at these? No. Okay, cancel. I was hoping I could... Alright. That's too funny. So you're not gonna follow me around, huh?
We?
We? Okay, I need to go
You
talk...
thinking about checking out that new restaurant over by the embassy?
Oop, you're down here. Where am I going? I am going the wrong way. Here? Here. Yeah. I think there was something I wanted to do while I was here too, come to think of it. Wasn't there... Oh, this thing here. Yeah, this is a stolen items locker. It's considered stealing. There was also that UC card back here. Is she still back? And I think I lost everything that I... Okay.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Everything's
Keep
good.
it moving.
Keep it moving. Can I come back here? Oh, it's still here. All right, I took it. I got it. Whew, whew. Oh, and she wouldn't let me in here before either. Cause she comes in. Oh, that's empty. That's nothing. I'm just looking to make sure. Tissues. Black licorice.
Enough of this.
Oh,
Give
you
it back.
came up on me!
UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
What? Attack to your vessel? You gonna tell me what's going on?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there.
I kind of want
Other
this.
than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
All right. So, what about my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Should I do this? I'm not going anywhere with you. Should we do this? I want to see where this takes me. Yeah.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Because I did a quick save, so I can always go back if I don't like how this turns out. Okay, so where are we at? Deep cover, new mission.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Okay, I can't move. I'm just sitting here.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
Can I look
You
at my...
just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Okay.
The prisoner...
So, what was deep cover? I've been arrested for committing a crime in UC space. Instead of being sent to prison, I've been placed in an interrogation room aboard a UC spaceship. Undergo the interrogation. Okay.
is ready, sir.
I can't move. I'm just sitting here waiting. Okay, here he comes. Well, that's the guy I need to talk to anyway.
I hope you're comfortable.
No, it's
We
not.
have a lot to discuss.
Let me, so I can get out of here. There's nothing to discuss. It doesn't look like the local jail. And who are you?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now.
Well, this doesn't look like the local jail. Well, obviously not if they took my ship.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I bet my shoe size isn't in your records.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Could you start by telling me what UC Senda means? Yeah. Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying.
Oh, is
I
it?
figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet.
Yeah?
That convict is where you enter the picture.
What type of big picture stuff does the UC Navy handle?
On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
Well, I know what the Crimson Fleet is. We've dealt with them. Whatever you're selling lets me off the hook, then I'm listening. I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet, which I don't.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway.
Uh-oh.
We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside,
That's what I
we have a shot
thought.
at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to infiltrate them? You want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you. So why can't the UC send in their armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet? Yeah.
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Well, you want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you.
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Well, if I work for Starfield, what's in it for me? I didn't realize coercion was a part of Code of Ethics. Yeah, what's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
But I didn't realize coercion was a part of UC's Code of Ethics.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
That's what you call it, huh?
So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Well, do I have to decide, how do I know I can even handle this type of operation? Yeah.
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
I'd rather take my chances in jail. Do I have to decide right now? What if I did say I want to just take my chance in jail? How would that change the game? Yeah. And I'm curious because I have like 3 people that are following my gameplay. 3 guys that are following my gameplay on this. I want to know, did you guys end up in jail? Did you get caught shoplifting and end up here? And if you did you decide to go to jail or take the offer? I'm going to take the offer because that's going to be really fun.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
Wow.
And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
So my fan is stuck on my ship. Okay. I suppose I don't have that.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Anything here I can,
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh?
I guess.
Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Oh,
Could you
fun.
imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Whoa, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. I'm just gonna look at stuff. There really isn't anything I can look at here.
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Okay. I'm just looking at stuff. You know, you didn't take my scanner from me.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Commander Akande, huh? Well, this wasn't how I thought my day would go.
Pardon. Commander Ikande's so decorated, you could play a game of checkers with all the medals on his chest.
Really? Okay. Operations Center. You got your copy here. It doesn't say it's stealing, probably because everybody here. Alright, let's see what I have, what trouble I got into.
Excuse me. Okay, hello.
Hello? Hello, hello, I'm just looking around.
Yes?
Just looking around. Yeah, I know, You hired me because I'm nosy, so you didn't hire me. Can I not interact with you?
Yes? What?
Oh, yeah, I can. No, I hear you over there going.
Do what Commander Ikande says and you'll go far.
Really? I want to end up dead? Dead?
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay. Let's
I
talk.
believe we have something important to discuss. Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
So you're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. I don't see where I fit in. And this is me shooting my way on this prison ship. You're going to need... yeah, but I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Wow. I'm going to screw this up. I assume you've chosen me because I'm expendable. I prefer a more direct approach. It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate. I assume you already have him. Yeah, I assume you're chosen me because I'm expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive.
Okay. Well, it takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
So she's working for the Trade Authority, huh? She could probably sniff out a narc from a sector away. Yeah, what's Aurora?
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines.
So, well, I'm not going to ask them where they got the contraband. They can get it themselves. You know, she can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why bother gathering evidence? If this is the best plan you've got, we're both in trouble. You must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities. Yeah.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Okay.
Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
To take them down! Oh, I'm just doing this for the money. I'm guessing it's too late to back out of the deal. What if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim.
Okay.
Because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. And watch your back.
Well, I'm not doing it just for the money. The Crimson Fleet need to go. They do. I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Oh, no more looting? No more looting. What do you mean stray too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money.
Don't we all?
All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I may loot things in the games, but at heart, I would never do that. My character, though, I have to stay in character. My character, sure, is a mercenary for hire and will loot things, but she won't. I mean, she will go to the highest bidder to a certain degree, but there still are lines she won't cross. There are lines that I won't cross. So can you explain the code of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary.
Which is fine by me.
At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
You know, I'm wondering if I got this option because I did end up using my persuasion a couple of times. Which wasn't much, but... Oh, sure. Well, I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay. Okay, can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent? How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer.
You don't. Wow.
We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Do you have any other information about Sora C. Bolden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals.
Yep.
She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Yeah, and when I did that art deal with the Trade Authority, my impression was that they deal in contraband a lot. So what happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies.
Okay.
Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Sure. Can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
Well, this ought to be really interesting. Neon Street Rat. I've never had a problem doing what I had to do to survive. Maintaining my cover as a pirate and finding law won't mix. I refuse to kill innocent people. Yeah, I'm the Neon Street Rat. I've never had a problem doing what I had to do to survive.
As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path.
Okay.
Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh my gosh, what did I get myself into?
Howdy.
Oh, this is a BC Vigilance Command Station. Can I use it? So, orbital, Phobos, type asteroid, temperature cold. The Vigilance is scheduled to be in the Sol system for an extended period to focus on technical upgrades in mission planning. MAST has been notified of their position. So are we around Earth? UC Vigilance, commanding officer, first officer, brig officer. Is that going to update as we go along? I bet it does. Okay, so who do I go to? I go over here. Hi, I'm new here, guys.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Okay.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Well, that doesn't seem too hard. That's if I'm accepted into the Crimson. Yeah, why do you need physical evidence? Well, you need physical evidence. I know why.
Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects.
Yeah.
The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
So, what if I can't find anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough, and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Well, that's if I'm accepted into the Crimson Fleet.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison the pirates or kill them? I'm simply security. If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it. Sounds like you have a personal vendetta against the Crimson Fleet. Yeah, it does.
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You feel like talking about it?
What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
I'm no hero. I'm here because I had no choice. I'll bring you as much evidence as I can. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of violence. And actually, in real life, I hate to say it, but I have too. I saw a man get stomped to death. Yeah. So I have seen my fair share of violence.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Well, but I thought, didn't he just tell us that we can't do anything and we can't contact you guys until after I have acquired enough evidence? So it's all going to be like at one time. Now you're speaking my language. I don't need payment to do us right. Credits. Now you're speaking my language. Yep.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
So I'm wondering if I can go back to New Atlantis. What if I get caught with a container of Aurora in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation...
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
No. What's going to happen to the people you arrest? Do I really care?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Feel like discussing your personal experience with the Crimson Fleet?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Okay. If something's on your mind, it will make you feel better to get it out into the open. It's odd that you know more about me than I know about you. Yeah, and that is true.
Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Yep, that sounds good to me. I bet we will. Sure.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, so... proceed to Sidonia. My first mission is to proceed to Sidonia and make contact with Bowden at the Trade Authority. Finally, with a creative aura to sell as a buy-in to the Crimson Fleet. Deep cover! Burden approved. Yeah, I've been tasked by... So this takes precedence over my primary. Can I? So this is main? No, my main mission. Oh, it's a faction mission. I forgot about the Trackers Alliance. These are all my miscellaneous. Okay.
Okay. Hello? Hey.
Hey!
Pardon.
I was looking at everything here.
We should team up for the next mission.
Hello? The fleet killed a buddy of mine. This is more than a job for me.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grav jump and patrol high-traffic orbitals for fleet.
I can't really interact with
If
people.
you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Okay. Nope. I think we got everything.
Excuse me.
We got everything taken care of.
Yes?
Yes? What?
So should I have went up? I should have went down that one area. Let's just do that. Oh. I want to go down those one stairs.
Yes?
Down here.
If you need any more information, you should ask before you depart the Vigilance.
I'm just looking. See what's down here. So this is where you guys take your break, huh?
Yes. What?
But the name on our chest says UC, and given the FC fought us tooth and nail to get their independence, our gunship showing up on their doorstep won't be seen as neighborly.
Can I? Nope. Service room? Oh, this is the server room. Can't get anywhere. I just want to look around and see what I can see.
Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. Are you by chance new here?
Oh, you got a name. I guess I didn't realize it. Oh, my name came up. I've been here for some time. You seem unsure. I'd be willing to bet you're new here too. Yeah, my name is Korean. Nice to meet you.
Wait, I know that name. You're that dangerous ex-convict everyone is talking about. Well, don't worry. I'm not scared of you. My godmother was a member of the Strikers gang, and you're not even half as scary as her. My name is Javanta. I'm an ensign with the maintenance and robotics team. And just between you and me, I don't think you're dangerous. Do you?
Neon Street Rat, huh? Strikers, huh? I'm from Neon myself. I don't know what the rumors are, but I'm just me. I can handle myself in a fight. I'm dangerous. I've killed people, sometimes for sport, most times for fun, though. No.
Are you really? Oh, what a coincidence. Do you miss home at all? I need to go back the next time I get shore leave. Anyway, it was very nice to meet you. If you want to talk some more, I will be here.
Okay. Why did you join SciStep?
It's a good question. It was what you'd call a minor moral crisis. I wasn't happy with my old job at Drone. I felt like my life was on an assembly line. Everything was about profit, and nothing had any real meaning. But then it occurred to me, if I'm so miserable, I could just leave. So one day I just did. SysTef is far from perfect, but our goal is noble.
I can sleep soundly knowing my work will be for a cause that is just.
Well, good for you. What are your duties here on the ship?
Oh, I'm part of the maintenance team that makes sure the Vigilance is operating smoothly. On the robotic side, I take care of the Model A's on the ship and make sure they're treated with respect and dignity. They are people, after all, just like us.
So you're talking about AI, Have you seen robots abused and mistreated?
Not here. But at Drone, clients would come in and bring their robots for maintenance. And the condition these robots were in was appalling. Not to mention the way they were talked down to. Personally, I think the way you treat your robots says a lot about you.
Same thing with pets. The way you treat your pets says a lot about you too. To me, robots are just tools. Robots are sentient, but they aren't people and don't get the same rights. Yeah, AI is really going to be killing our society here in the next 5 to 10 years. It's kind of like how we treat dolphins and porpoises and whales, who are intelligent. They're sentient beings. They just don't speak our language, and we treat them badly. Yeah, I think...
talk later. See? I knew there was something I liked about you. Machines are very dear to me. Think of it this way. How can we expect a robot to fight by our side if we won't fight for their right to exist? So I always do my best to treat them as my equals.
Is there anything you want me to... is there anything you want to know about me?
Oh, I have so many questions. That is not enough time to ask them all. But I will be respectful of your criminal history as it is in the past. We must look forward. Instead, I will ask you a very simple question. Are you a morning, afternoon, or night person?
I am a morning person. I am... I feel like there are two... No. I am a morning person.
Me too. I love waking up bright and early.
You seem like the type that's probably not unusual for a military vessel. Well, that's true. But there's different shifts on a military vessel. You're going to have your, there are people that still work at night. Yeah.
Do I? I guess that's a compliment. Everything is just better in the morning. The food, the air, the coffee. But the thing I like best is the quiet. When I can look out into space and see the whole galaxy is asleep.
I totally get that.
When it's that quiet, the only noise you hear is from the Vigilance itself. In fact, we keep each other company when the world is too busy snoring in their beds. Makes it so the mornings are just for us.
Dude, what are you trying to do over there? All right, I'm leaving. Bye.
See you soon.
Hey. The guy wants to get by. Oh, it's a woman. Sorry. Okay. So I ended up with some kind of a quest. Speak to, or was it the activities? Oh, I guess I can talk to Kilton now, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that one because I got I got kind of railroad here. Railroad! Tourist M, what the hell is that? It doesn't tell you what it is. An impact driver. But there was another one. That. Something. Okay. I know, I gotta go up. Up, up, up.
I can't believe. Is there anything else I can answer before you proceed to the next phase of your mission?
I'm just looking around. Okay. Can we get ourselves positioned here just right? So, because of my looting, my sticky fingers, I ended up getting shanghaied, and now I am going undercover. So we will see what that looks like in the next episode. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out. Oh.